What's happening, YouTube? Check this out. Listen, typical Monday night. My wife is really got the giggles tonight, right? And for those of you who watch my channel, you know that I do. Some of you may know this, some of you may not. I do impersonations. Yes, Mr. H.A. Doubles, I do impersonations, and I've made a living off of doing that. You know, I used to ask people to pay me a couple of dollars in school. You know, and I'll mimic anybody. I used to walk in class and mimic the teacher and tell the teacher, "Hey, everybody get your textbooks out." And you know, and everybody would be like, "Oh man, that's you," and they would really think that it was actually the teacher, but. How many of you remember this? Movie trivia. We haven't done one of these in a while. How many of you remember the movie called Armed and Dangerous? Debo played in that too. He played a security guard. And John Candy, God rest his soul, he played in the movie too. But listen, I forget the guy named Eugene Levy. That's it. Look at it. Look, she gone. Look. Look at this. Look at this. Look. She laughing already. Look. Check it out. Listen. Eugene Levy, it's a partner. Listen. It's a partner movie with Eugene Levy. Seeing some suspicious activity going on. Some guys robbing the warehouse or something, right? So, being as though he was the one that actually saw what went down, and he was the security guard that was on staff that was on duty that night, they questioned him. You know, his company manager questioned him. They was like, "What did you see?" Oh. Nah. They like, "What did you see?" And they said, "What did you see?" The suspects. They said, "Did you see the suspects?" He said, yeah. And they said, "Well, could you give us a description of what they look like?" They said, "Could you give us a description of what they look like?" Right? And he said, "Yeah." So they're thinking to themselves that he's really about to give them a description of what the suspects look like. So this is the part that gets my wife. They said, so they said, "Well, tell us what the suspects look like." Oh yeah. Let's see. One was tall, one was short, and one was really tall. One was really short, and one was really big. They said, yeah, that helps us. That helps us out a lot. That helps us out a lot. One was tall, one was big, and one was really big, and one was short. He said, "Well, excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. You had a gun in my face. I was scared." I can't. YouTube, listen. Typical Monday in my house, man. Movie trivia. Movie trivia, listen. If you've never seen a movie called Armed and Dangerous, it may not have been that funny, but if you go and you look at the movie, I promise you, when you see that part, it'll make you laugh. Me and my sister used to, man, we would fall out on the floor off that. But the guy, Eugene Levy, he's a big-time movie star. He said, yeah, well, he went in, he was like, well, they had, excuse me, they had guns pointed at me, and I'm sorry, but I was scared. Hey, love y'all, YouTube. Love y'all, need y'all. Follow me on Twitter, double 36 double. To the next video, I'll yell at y'all. I'm out.